And because of Dennis being here live and in person, we're so excited. We love you on Skype. We love you even more in person. We're doing the famous rescue cream. Dennis's goal is to pretty much put everybody out of business, as I said. It's an AM cream, a PM cream, an eye cream, a makeup primer, and a body cream for $29.50. You're getting 2 of them.
Oh, you're getting 2?
Do not understand how the industry works. It is a 2-pack. We have amber vanilla. There's about 700 left. The cocoa nutty, there's about 500 left. Pure unscented, under 600 left. Above the clouds, I think I might even be sold out. 20.
See,
20 left and above the clouds.
That's the trend, anything above the clouds. Oh, there's 10 left.
And Fleur Blanc. What is that? There's about 1,000 of those.
Yeah, it's all white florals.
All white florals,
the one that stands out the most is fresh cut jasmine.
Oh.
But if I didn't tell you that, some of you may have figured it out, but it's just how it's blended. It's white lotus, baby's breath. It's beautiful, like my mom. She's beautiful.
Why did you, your mom is beautiful, and her skin is beautiful too.
85 now.
Oh my, no way.
Yeah,
no way.
And this is all she uses, but she was a tough sell like everyone else at first, because multitasker, right?
Right.
She's used to and brainwashed that, no, you need this, you need that. You're playing, forget glass and outer boxes, like all this, like it's not going in the product. I had that choice. Do I go that way, or do I make one that can do it all? And the packaging is nice, but I put the money into what's in it.
You know, I confess I am definitely a hard sell on this. Of like, what do you mean an eye cream?
We're just all brainwashed,
and a primer and a body cream and how
it comes
is that
down to
possible?
texture, right? So
okay.
And marketing, but texture-wise, the molecule, the skeleton I had to set up, it had to be basically workable. So then when you take this and you add heat to it and you're putting pressure, you're breaking down that molecule, and the more you go, it basically, you can see it turns into a serum, and there's your eyes. So it's not that you have to get all these different products. They've just done it for you. So they've either homogenized it to bring it down to make the molecule size smaller, but your hands can do that because you're only using a small amount, and you end up with that same product. Like, we wouldn't be customer top pick if it didn't work that way. And
right.
you guys made it that, and look, you're getting, because you're getting both jars, what, 10, sorry, I got cream all over my face now.
You get 2 of them,
yeah, so
and each one is 5.25 ounces. You know a regular face cream is 1 ounce.
Well, yeah, 10.5.
So you're giving 10.5 ounces.
Yeah, an eye
Dennis,
serum.
No one is telling you what the industry's doing, or you're just breaking the mold.
I don't look at it.
You don't look at it.
I don't need to. At the end of the day, I see it. I made it for my mom. She was a skeptic, but if you want to compare, so you're basically looking at a 1 ounce of an eye serum somewhere, an eye cream, and only 1 ounce.
Look at
more
your model
than this
skin.
price.
Look at that.
But if I put a 1 in front of that and said, okay, here's, when we do the buckets.
Right.
Then it's different. Then you guys will look at, oh, then it must be really, but I'm not about that, so take advantage of it, because maybe one day I'll do that.
Yeah. Well, I think we just had a sell. Did Above the Clouds sell out? Did you say, Brandon? Okay, Above the Clouds is sold out, so I'm going to take that away. All right, so we do not have Above the Clouds anymore. So the next to sell out, I believe, is going to be Cocoa Nutty.
Yeah, they're all good. The Cocoa Nutty
the Cocoa Nutty's going to sell out next.
Is banana, walnut, coconut, vanilla. Basically, I took the amber vanilla as the base, and pretty much it's in all of them.
All your fragrances are essential oil, right? They're not artificial.
It's a blend, or I'll freeze dry. So for bananas, I'll freeze dry it, turn it into a powder.
What?
So yeah, that way it stays, like when it's sitting in the warehouse, it takes up less space.
Right.
It's not soaking in glycerin or preservatives, because that's what everyone has to do. When you break it down to a powder, or freeze dry it, or dehydrate it, the water's out. I don't need to preserve it, and it stays as fresh as the day I picked it off the vine.
Oh my gosh.
Or off the tree. So then when I rehydrate, that's when the clock starts ticking, and that's why they're potent. So it's more tedious, more time. That's my problem. Time is what you can't buy, and I'm running out of time. But at the end of the day, that's what makes it special. So that we create the scent, like those beauty bowls, they're not just pictures, like the breakfast bowls from Bali.
I feel like you're creating time by taking away time from your routines.
Yeah, well,
this is 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, it just, and your mind, right? When you have all these options over the years, it just gets worse and more. That's why men, forget it. They don't even know where to start.
No, you're right about that, because my husband, I'll be like, try this. And he's like, no, too much.
Because it's just too much to take in, and everyone's stressed out. Everyone's really busy, and it seems like time's moving faster. This minimizes all that. Oh, I almost dominoed this whole thing. Well, look at me.
No,
I'm
I
so
got
klutzy.
it, I got it.
So even my mom, and look, she was in the hospital. So even though she was a skeptic, she's
How's
still
your mom doing now?
really good.
That's
really
good.
good. My
I'm
dad,
glad.
different story. So it switches, right? It just that's life.
Yeah.
But she's a beast. She's just.
Yeah.
She's bulletproof.
But
but when this all happened, I saw her broken, and then that just scared. I've never seen her broken, but she fought through it, and I was there to support her. And look, to give her the confidence when you're in the hospital, it went a long way.
Yeah.
And the fact that it was then she saw how important this was because it was one product. Her mind stayed where it needed to be on fighting what she needed to fight.
I also think this is great for travel. So you don't
yeah,
have to
absolutely.
bring like 1,000 different
just
things.
You put it in a little jar.
You know, it's AM cream, PM, eye cream, primer, face cream, hand cream, body cream, you name it cream. I love it. $35 for one. We're doing 2 of them for $29.50. I don't ask
put on
questions.
my beard.
Yeah, there you go. There's the HSN card if you want to get one. You know, we're doing a coupon. If you don't have one, you get a $10 coupon on a single item purchase when you open and use the HSN card. Go to hsn.com, put in HSN.